Hello Nath, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Manjoot Singh. Hello Varsity, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Hello Ayaz, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Fahim, where are you from? Hello Aditya, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Make sure to like the live and tell me how your day is going today so far. Wait, Ayaz, you must have joined really joined before. Wait, I must have like gotten puzzled. Well, very sorry about it. Well, I thought you were new here, so. Well, how are you doing then? I believe, I guess, like, you had a transport business, right? Okay, got it. Maybe, I guess you were from Gujarat. Just give me a moment, everyone. Just give me a Oh yes, I didn't remember much. I'm very sorry about it. I extremely like I forgot. I forgot about it. By the way, Varsity, what is your good name and where are you staying in India at the moment? That's good to know. BTech fourth year. Tell me about your stream. Introduce yourself and then I'll go ahead. And well, Ayaz. Yeah, I do know. That's good. Have you had a look at my channel description yet? Since this is your second time or third time here, I believe. So you should have a look at it, you should read it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Alright, get well soon, Aditya. Get well soon. Hopefully your arm gets better. And Varsity, tell me your good name. Oh, hi Mayur. Hi, how are you doing? Oh my god, you disappeared in the morning live. Why so? I didn't sleep at all. What about you? Did you have like a recharge nap or something? Hello Heather, where are you from? Hello Vikram, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Just give me a moment, okay? Mayur, how is your break also? I don't know. I guess you must have gotten occupied with something. So I was thinking, like, where did the body go? What a story! I saw it. Too unfortunate. I had khichdi today. CSC student, varsity. What is your good name? If I introduce myself, just a second, okay, Mario. I'll definitely get back to you. I'm so sorry if I miss any of your messages, buddy. I'll tell you that I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater for Times Now. Varsity, what is your good name? What is your name? Gaurav, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. I was aiming to take a nap actually, but like literally could not. Raghav, alright, okay, got it. That means you get a lot of that means you get a lot of like internships and stuff, I guess, at the fourth stage, I believe. We're from Noida, alright, Gaurav. You're a software engineer. How long have you been working for like the company usually? Just give me a moment, okay, guys. Vijinesh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Okay, Gaurav, that's good to know. 3 years. If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, after the four-year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, a news anchor and debater for Times Now. Very sorry, literally, it's like there's construction going on, so it's very loud at the moment. Ishani, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. I was muted, guys. Very sorry. I forgot to unmute myself. So, Gaurav, how do you find your work as a software engineer? Is it fruitful or is it a little tough usually? God, I'm so annoyed by this. Arnav Goswami. I mean, if I tell you, I had gotten scholarship from Republic and Times Group as well. So that is a little coincidental to see. The nation wants to know. That's what he also says. Thank you so much, Varsity. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Actually, you're very happy. That's good to know. Gaurav, you can have a look at my channel description as well. You can check it out. And if I tell you Varsity, I've been doing this for at least 18 months actually, but I recently started posting about it and I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day because I only feed the stray dogs from my own pocket money itself. But at the moment, the channel has not been monetized yet due to the watch time criteria lagging behind. So usually a lot of usually a lot of animal lovers have contributed. So I take contributions through QR and scanner on the live, honestly, and it goes for the afternoon meals. You can have a look at the channel page also. You can have a look at the shorts. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Hello Nanvi, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hopefully it gets better, Aditya. And if I tell you guys, whoever contributes, I will stick their name in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. This is the name itself and all of it goes for their afternoon meals. I'm no, I'm not on the construction site. No, not at all. Actually, I'm like there's a construction going on right in the opposite building of my neighbors, so it's a little noisy at the moment. Very sorry about it. Yeah, I'm very sorry about it. I guess the sound should be manageable at this moment, but that will be after my 4 year course, by the way. And Gaurav, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. It truly helps me grow a lot. And you can also have a look at my channel description. You can check it out. Do read through it because I do my live sessions often. I do them 3 times a day. So you can check it out. You can read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Yes, surely. You can go ahead. Hello, Simon. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Harsh. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? My day was good. It was nice. It was all right. It was good. By the way, is Maya are you still there in the chat, buddy? I guess she just disappeared. So okay, no problem. I understand busy schedules. Hello, Kim. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hi, Shivam. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Oh yes, Mahir, you vanished again. Why? You're becoming like Blackula now. Seriously, you're getting into the trades too much. Busy day, buddy. I hope you take a rest though. Hopefully, you are getting good enough fuel. Please take care of yourself, alright? And by the way, Shivam, I'm doing great. Everything's going fine. Myra also, you also give me updates, dude. How's it going? I know work's hectic, but is it going smoothly at the moment? Hello, Silent Rebel. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I was wondering, I was like, where are you going? I know, work is important, don't worry. Sheen-Jinee is basically the sound of bangles and it is another name of goddess Kali. Now you introduce yourself. Okay, no problem, Aditya. But I'll tell you, it's only for the street dogs that I take care of. My channel is dedicated. My channel and my social media is only dedicated to them. Seems like Mayu disappeared again. Suspicious. But it's okay. We got 2 minutes though. 2 minutes is it's just 2 minutes at the moment, so it's fine. Our group is signing company calls, pay calls. Are yaar, client calls. Is it client calls or is it like the calls of colleagues? मेरे यहाँ पे आवाज ही आवाज है यार. Drilling. I don't like it. Not drilling. They're hammering something, and I'm pissed off by it. Please stay hydrated. Okay. Hopefully it's. How's your tooth so far? Is it good? I hope it's manageable. I don't know if it's painful for you to talk, but Shant, Shanti, do this like I can't show it because the screen is too small. Become like Master G. Put do this and jokes aside, though, jokes aside, I'll tell you that we're doing work from home, right, buddy? So I know it can be very hectic. If you're busy, it's okay. You don't have to stay on the live. I'll be live till 7:30. Whenever you're free, you can come. You just say hi and you can just chat along, or you can listen. It's fine. Oh gosh, headache. I know it can be tough. Usually for headaches, you should have like painkillers make you loopy though. You can have like water on the side. Water does help. Maybe close your eyes for a bit. Whenever you get like a break, at least like 5 minutes or at least like 2 minutes gap, close your eyes for a bit and just relax and then again do it. Let's work now. Okay, it's up to you though. I mean, it depends on you. Okay, I was just worried that I don't want to become an extra burden, isn't. Roka, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Because I'm here to help people. I don't want to become a burden, right? Back end come here. Okay. I'm a back end worker, South, I usually. मुझे तो कुछ आया नहीं है. Oh my god, I'm sitting like tilted on the chair. एक second. I was sitting tilted on the chair. My spine was taking a very bad hit. But it's okay. Relax. Take 2 minutes. A 2 minutes break between tasks only. If I don't know. I don't know about your routine though. I don't know how to guide you, but still just a reminder because many people forget to like somewhat take breaks for themselves. I gotta drink some water though, I just realized. October. October is too far. My t-shirts are gonna be very small for you. I feel like I'm not even I don't know. Sizes are different. Maybe what I can do is I can buy the shirts and I can mail it to you. But I don't know. T-shirts would be too much, right? Since you're already taking my room in October. So, but unfortunately, um, session begins in October. Like actual classes, as I mentioned, first week of November. So you gotta wait throughout the year. There's still a long time to go, right? There's still a long time to go. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed by this sound at this point. It's so frustrating. I can give you the links, I guess, of the clothes. I mean, the link is pretty nice. This one too, it's nice. I mean, I like this shirt more compared to my yellow one. It's also Madison, but I like this one more. The fitting is nice. I like the round collar, like the collar also, like the round neck. It's very comfortable. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I don't even know how many shirts I have at this point. I need to count. I had to have a count in my wardrobe. I gotta keep track of it. And I have to clean it out as well. So many things to keep up with, it's messing with my head at this point. Divyam just told me to not gulp water, and here I am chugging water in his absence, but it's fine. I don't know. It's so impossible. It's impossible for me to just sip water. I get thirsty, so I start chugging water for some reason. I'm so sorry if I go silent time to time, by the way, because I don't think anyone wants to hear the sound of machinery at this point. I gotta look for that like ionic bond pattern. I don't know why. I don't know. Is that ionic bond? It looks like it. It's something chemistry related, but I don't know. Shukla, I remember you? I think you must have joined before, but you must have joined before. I remember a little bit, but not that much. How are you doing? To make sure to like the live. I believe you were a student. Yeah. Well, Shukla, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already. It will help me a lot. Okay, just letting you know. So you can turn on the notifications and join anytime. We're talking about books, right? I guess you bought like a book recently. I don't know. I don't know if it was you or someone else. No idea. We're talking about books. You're preparing for like examinations. My day is going good. Nothing much. Mayur, are you still there? I guess he said. He's working. I'm not gonna call him. I'm very sorry. Buddy, if you're there and not saying sorry, not saying anything, I'm very sorry. And that's like my habit to call out. I don't know why. Hello, Ridit, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yeah, that's good. Hello, Rohit, where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? I'm so sorry, I don't need to call out. So you're busy, I know. Please keep up with the work. I want to burden you, so hello, Asanchit. What do you do for a living exactly? You mentioned dedicated screen, yeah. Being my annoying self on a dedicated screen. On a dedicated screen, I mean. Rohit, where are you from? You can also tell first introduce yourself also little bit. If I tell you I'm a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist. After my 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater for Times Now. There you go, your turn. Where are you from, Rohit? Which state and city? Weekend. It's been such a long time since I didn't like I've listened to Weekend for some reason. It's been such a long time. I was trying to remember like a song yesterday. I was having such a crisis trying to remember. Is there someone else? Is actually a good song. Well, yeah, Aditya, that's very good. That's very nice. I guess you're a beginner trader then. That's very good. What trading are you in? Like stocks? Mentioned stocks, right? Ananya, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, so like you wait. Oh, so you did your MBBS in India and then you decided to go for masters in another country. Okay, there we go. I got it. All right, that's good to know. What is your good name? Asanchit? I don't know. I'm not being able to guess. Oh, okay. You trade metals. What does that exactly mean? I'm a little confused about it. I'm not that good with trading, so I don't know much. And Aditya, you can have a look at my channel description. You can check it out. Can read through it. You most likely have checked it, but you can read it again, and you can see what we discuss about, what topics we talk about. You can see the timings also. Familiarize yourself. Similarly, Rohit, you can also have a look. Good engaging music. That is true. We love good engaging music. I'm fine with like any music as long as it vibes. It's like vibey. That's what I think. At this point, the Titanic song is playing in my head since morning, and I feel like I'm doomed. I don't know. Oh, Sanchit is her name. All right. Well, Sanchit, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well since you have been chatting on here. All right. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. By the way, there we go. Well, Sanchit, like you're pursuing a master's. So, what year are you in for a master's at the moment? What year? And what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And Sanjit, you can also, for my hobbies, what I like to do, you can have a look at the channel description, check it out, and you can come back and we can have a talk. Ananya, where are you from? Can you tell where are you from and what subjects have you taken? What subjects you had taken for 12 and what are you going to pursue? Since same singing style. Oh, I gotta note it down. Where's my recommendation notebook? Oh, it's here. Let me note it down. I'm okay with any recommendations that, like, literally, recommendation Paulu. That's what I would call myself. Okay, no problem. And Sanchit, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Hello, Raj, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Just give me a moment, okay, guys? Yeah, I thought something was wrong with the mic, so I was just checking. Rohit, could you tell me where you're from? Because I guess I had asked you that before, but you didn't answer exactly. Hello, daily life. Welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? You know, Maya, if I tell you, like, there's also one more singer who had similar, like, style in singing, but, like, I forgot. It's very similar-ish. I've not heard about Sri Ram though, at all. Okay, no problem, Aditya. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. Why is there hammering going on? Oh my goodness. I don't like it. I don't know what they're hammering at this point. Ananya, where are you from exactly? Could you answer? Introduce yourself properly. You're from Kota, Rajasthan. All right. Pursue finance and economics. That's good to know. Ananya, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. First year begins in October itself. It's a 4 year course. After that, we'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater for Times Now. Nice to know. I guess we have similar tastes in music then. Feels like it. I'm trying to remember the singer still, but I can't really remember. I guess the singer might have been pretty underrated because I barely remember the name at this point. Whatever I listen to, I don't know the name of it. Like literally, I only know the sounds. But you know, for some reason, since today, like the Titanic song has been going in my head for some reason. It's like the flute version. I don't know why. Something is wrong with me. Seriously. Foreign. I guess. Foreign probably, dude. I don't know. I heard it in like a random video, and that too, I was like half asleep that time. Don't take the headache. I don't want to. I don't want to worsen your headache at this point. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna think. I'm going to try to use my brain, somewhat try, and then I can figure it out. Is sunlight hitting the camera? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's hitting it from this side. I don't wanna lift my arm. Look at me trying to block it. My arm is weird. But it's not that bothersome. I feel like it's fine. I might be confusing it with like someone else, probably. I don't know. Dude, in terms of music, if I have to recall something from my memory, very bad at it. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Mayur, have you watched one of those like X Factor, like not X Factor, X Factor, yeah, American Idol X Factor videos, like the bloopers. I don't know why not bloopers, funny compilations. I used to watch that so much. I don't know that if I tell you, like I know my brain is a library of the most weirdest forgotten things because I can't exactly sing it either. I know the tune, but it's gibberish in my head. Secondly, there's this like Chinese, there's this one Chinese song that's stuck in my head from Douyin, and like it's stuck in my head, and I can't exactly sing it also, but I remember listening to it once. Like I heard it somewhere in a compilation. Watched a few. Do you know that Abby won? Abby and Lisa. Jeez. And there was that one girl also who sang the Titanic song. I don't know why. I don't know why I watched it so much. There are so many compilations. But it's usually scripted. Like after getting to know that it's extremely scripted and they manipulate the contestants, yeah. They manipulate the contestants. After that I stopped watching it. Didn't find it entertaining at all. Hello Rahul, make sure to like the live. How are you doing? Drilling. Do not recollect at this. Why? Why should I not recollect? What is so bad in recollecting? I'm gonna feel so stupid if this is like a reference. Please don't help me with no who. You have the worst timings because whenever I'm not supposed to be laughing, it's always the videos are always there. But it's okay. I don't mind. I literally like I just saw that one video of that one like what is that? That like something not hedgehog, sorry. It was like that one little fella who steals crops and eats it in front of the camera of the farmer. He was doing a mukbang. He's literally like a food blogger. I don't know why. The clip of him holding the carrot and just chomping down on it made me very laugh. Hello, knee crackers. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I don't know why. It just made me laugh. And I saw like this one video of bats. Like you know, they are upside down usually. They just like made it like upright, and it looked like a gothic dance club. I don't know why. It was giving Wednesday Adams vibes. They were dancing like Batman. It was so strange. I have such weird niche references of animals. It's strange. But once again, was interested in paleontology. That's why most of my feed is filled with that. My dump account has worse, not worse, but more niche filled things. But this one is slightly more generic. You gotta be glad about that though. Oh, okay. Well, what is your good name? And what is your nationality as well? Do explain. Just introduce yourself properly. What's new? Nothing's new exactly in my case. What's new is that I'm getting more animal related videos, I guess, so that's new. But besides that, my day is pretty normal. Nothing much exactly. My day is pretty much the same. Something new about your day? Maybe. Maybe you can tell us. I gotta recall actually what's new about my day. Nothing much. Yeah, actually, I'll have to take the shot soon. I'll have to take it exactly on 18th. Yeah. I mentioned about the shot. Yeah. Actually, the thing is that today I had to get the shot and it pained a little bit more. And when I was poking my shoulder in the light in the afternoon, it hurt more. And I realized that I just poked the spot that was like where I got hurt exactly, like where they pricked it. So on 18th, I gotta get two syringes. I guess they'll do two shots on me. I don't know. Like one is for like both sides. I don't know if they're gonna put four now. I'm going to be so worried. Yeah, actually, I'm Indian. What is your good name? Oh, Declan. Okay. Declan, make sure to have a look at my channel page, check it out, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Osan, where are you from, by the way? Okay. Thank you so much, Rohit. I do appreciate it. I'm not Bengali though, exactly. Not that. My mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. I'm mixed. And since you might have had a look at the channel page as well, my entire channel, like if I say, it's mainly focused for the good cause, that is street dogs. I feed them on my own from my own pocket expense. And the thing is, I'm trying to grow the channel so I can take care of them and feed them three times a day. Though at the moment my channel has not been monetized yet, and there's like the criteria of watch time remaining. So usually, few animal lovers on the live have contributed and donated. They have helped me tremendously. So usually I so the thing is, usually I take contributions through QR and scanner itself. Those who contribute, it goes for their afternoon meal, for the street dogs afternoon meal, and also if I say those who have contributed, their names are mentioned in my next short video, and I will mention them all, just the name itself. So if you're willing, you can also contribute for a good cause. Declan, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. Overall, after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news presenter and primetime anchor, like a debater, as in. For Times Now, that's very prominent. That's it. I'm very worried though, Mayur, if I tell you. Like honestly, like I did answer nonchalantly, but I'm very scared. I don't know. I don't like it when they're prepping it. Like they're preparing it in front of you only, and it's like spooky. It's very spooky. Miss Declan, thank you so much. Declan, I mean. So make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. It helps me. Do it similarly for you also. I was thinking like it's funny that Mayu it's gonna be like a birthday mom, but then like she mentioned too, and my face like paled on the spot itself. I was so worried. Very sorry for the silence. So it's like weird sounds like hammering and stuff. That's why. I myself am getting irritated whenever I speak, and then it just starts out of nowhere. What can I say? But Mayu, usually, like, since you're working from home, do you have like any particular hours that your work is done by, or is it like usually flexible? I have no idea. I know regarding like office hours, it's something, but I don't know. Oh, you wrap up work and go for a walk. Okay, that's good then. That's nice. You should go. There we go, of course. Yeah, because I'll be live till 7:30. So whenever you wish, you can join. Just give me a heads up, and we can continue our conversation about needles and stuff. And do tell me how the walk goes. It's good to have a walk though. It's refreshing as well. So okay, buddy, I'll catch you. चलो मिलते हैं बाद में. Okay. So have a fun time walking and don't sneak food up. Don't sneak something. Don't go sneaking around. That's what I'm saying. Black Killer vibes. That's what I'm saying. I'm just kidding though. But bye bye, Mayu. Take care. Bye bye. Sham ko milte hain then. Bye bye. Jazz, where are you from, by the way? And what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. Definitely, it was nice chatting with you as well. It was nice chatting with you. And if I tell you this live goes on till 7:30 in its standard time, I don't know how much it is for you, but you can join it and feel free to join. You're more than welcome. Hello, Dhoni. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yes, of course, you're more than welcome. And definitely, since you mentioned you're working in construction, what exactly? Since are you overlooking it or are you supervising it or something? I'm very sorry. I have a dog at home and she keeps barking. I don't know why. I'm so sorry I'm back. You work on new builds projects. Oh, actually, I guess it's like a leading role exactly. Probably then. But good luck if you have any going on. That's definitely nice. That's good. Yeah, that is somewhat correct. Probably. Oops, I'm back. There we go. Hello, guys. Hi, Ira. How are you doing today? How's your day going? Yeah, Indians buy homes a lot in Ireland. I don't know, but my main aim is to just stay in the country itself and somewhat contribute economically to it. That's what I think. Something went in my eye. Oh gosh, ouch. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry, Ira. I get it. Like it's fine. It's okay. We all get busy at some point. Don't worry. No rush. You can reply whenever you wish. That's really up to you. Plus, my email, like, it's nothing interesting at all, so you don't have to worry about it. It's alright. Don't worry. Hi, Devish. Hi, Hare Krishna. I'm doing fine. What about you? आप कैसे हो? How are you doing? Make sure to like the live, okay? Iran Devish, make sure to like the live. Forgot to mention, but make sure to like it. Life's going good. Yeah, my day is going good. Nothing much exactly. For some reason, since morning, like the weird Titanic flute audio is playing in my head for some reason. It's been echoing. I had my lunch. I did. I had my breakfast also today. Had my lunch also. That's good to know, Devesh. That's nice. How was your school today? School कैसा गया आपका? What about you exactly? Like, what about you, Ira? Did you have your food? I guess like it might be morning for you. I believe. I don't know. I keep forgetting how far behind the time zone is. I don't know how far ahead we are. Of course, I'll take care. No problem, Declan. Bye bye. Take care. Oh no, it's 2 days absent now. 2 दिन हो गया आपका. That's sad. It's okay, don't worry. Are you taking medicines? अभी health थोड़ा बहुत better है, right? आपका, but I don't know how your fever is. 7:30. Oh, when will you have your breakfast? Exactly. Like, I don't know. What do you usually have for breakfast? I usually have fruits, but today I decided to have like sweet bun and butter right together. I don't know. I don't know if it's sweet bun or if it's just bun. It was pretty sweet to me, so I'll call it sweet bun. That's one way to answer. I mean, hello Dilip, thank you so much. I appreciate it. कल गया था बट इस कि ओवरऑल सेशन में आपका एक ही एब्सेंट था तो अभी आज भी नहीं गए तो दो हो गए फीवर हो गया इसलिए नहीं गया आई नो इट्स गुड टू नॉट गो दो it's because of daylight saving time yeah that's true somewhat I believe oh my god I don't know why I'm trying to look at the chat my eyes are like weirdly burning for some reason I'm sorry if I start acting like a robot at some point start blinking weirdly one absent yeah two one absent होगा I guess I don't know much. I'm very bad with keeping track of things. So I don't know anything special about your day yet, but I guess it just started. Washed and I should probably. Maybe it could be due to stress or something. I don't know. I gotta adjust my stance. I'm like sitting tilted on the chair. I'm like, give me a moment. I'm gonna keep myself unmuted though. I'll just talk. I'm gonna like move the chair or something. There we go. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing fine. Daylight saving, I didn't understand though actually. That's why I was like, yeah, I guess. I was just saying that. I don't know what daylight saving time is. Could you elaborate perhaps? My brain is a little dead for some reason. It's not the usual. This today, I feel like it has been a little slow. It's always slow actually, not mine. Isn't daylight saving time like DST, I guess? I don't know. It's mainly, I guess, like daylight saving time is like I oh no, I did get it, but I don't know if I got it completely or not. Because I just like US follows it, right? US and Canada. But for summertime, I feel like European Union and UK usually follow it. Is it DST, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. It took me a while to catch it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. The whole world does, yeah. But maybe like it's usually for you guys, I guess, like on November November 1st, I guess. I guess it will be for you guys. I don't know if it's applicable to you, but like 13 time zones. I'm always like, oh gosh, it's like it's so puzzling at some point to keep track of such things. But I guess it will go behind 1 hour, right? At like 2 a.m. or something. Like at 2 a.m. clocks, it will go back. So yeah. Okay, yeah. It clicked very late. It's like my brain is very slow. I was like, it took like it was like a Microsoft Windows shutdown sound in my head, and then I was so like I'm saying like what is it exactly? I was like I've heard about it, but how am I not being able to understand? It's intriguing how it works, also, right? How could it be? Like, how does it work exactly? People are not. I mean, people are gonna say something regardless. We can just ignore them and move ahead. People can't know everything I do know, but mostly I've heard the terms and then I just forget about it. I feel a little stupid when I don't know something. I don't know why. I feel dumb. So that's why it's important to at least know something or maybe at least I've heard about it. So I feel the dumbest when I know something. I feel the dumbest when I know something, but I don't know how to explain it. Oh yeah, it's not. No. It's not. It's not necessarily at equatorial equatorial place. I believe. Ouch! 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 I was trying to do something, and they don't use permanent DST, right? Yeah, that is true. I remember reading about it on Reddit somewhere. It was like a very old thread, not very old. It was like at least 2 years ago, probably. I don't know exactly. I don't know much about it. I remember just skimming through it, so I guess that's why I don't have a good idea on it. You haven't slept today. I have slept today, but you know what happened yesterday? I went to go sleep at like 1:05, I guess, and I was sleeping. Nearly was about to fall asleep. My brain rang with like my brain suddenly realized I forgot to do something. I forgot to check my emails before sleeping, and that took me a good 20 minutes. You know why? Because I kept typing the password wrong, and Google made me go through like a cool down. And I was doing all of it in the dark, so I guess my brain is also a little jumbled up. I got a seminar today. Email. I mean, I always check my emails. I was thinking like maybe you might have like message, or maybe like I did have a few emails to respond to, so I checked it, but like I literally forgot. I usually check it at night, but what can I say? What a seminar to attend. What is the seminar about exactly? Hopefully it's worth it, or else it's gonna be disastrous. No, no, not you. Actually, it's not you. I do email like a couple of people. I do email a couple of people. So, like, usually I like to go through it once so I can prepare a response by morning, but I forget. I don't know why. I have the habit of checking everything and then I like to go to sleep. I like to keep track of everything. So, it's not your fault, dude. Oh, all right. Are you looking forward to it, or are you dreading it at the moment? When's the conference? I mean, not conference. When's the seminar exactly? Wouldn't like the APA like convention be held like on 6th or 8th? I don't know exactly. The lab first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. I've heard about it a little bit, but like I don't know. 5th. I don't. I thought it was on 6th for some reason. Maybe it's like our time zone. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what time zones I'm considering. Probably it's starting from 5th or 6th. I don't know. It's a long event. Definitely. It's a very long convention. Probably will last like 3 days or something. I don't know. That is true. Quite interesting. I mean, that is a good factor. Can engage with a lot of things. Definitely. I don't know exactly what is. I don't know what is like the theme of the event. Though. I've just heard about it. I don't know. It will take place in Washington, right? Washington D.C. Probably. I'm so sleepy. Let me drink some water. And plus, I don't know why. Like, I keep forgetting. I keep neglecting my water bottle. 4 hours. You guys gotta travel there, or like I don't know exactly. Seminars ain't that bad. I feel like it's the boring ones that are very like I don't know. It's usually the boring ones that are like soul draining, but such these ones are not that bad. I feel like I have a feeling that you're gonna enjoy it probably, but it's hard to enjoy anything with like no sleep at all. And how long is the seminar? I don't know. I'm asking so many questions. I've heard seminars are pretty long though. I don't know about you guys, but usually, from what I've heard, like in our country, like the seminars are pretty lengthy. Yeah, that's good. They gotta prep you or prepare you for that. 3 5 hours. Oh, it's similar to ours only then. Gotta take some notes, gotta pay attention so you can enjoy the conference at least and somewhat know what's going on. Something to look forward to, I guess. Don't they have like workshops and stuff? Free food. Oh yeah, that is good. I thought I was thinking of bringing that up, but I was like, actually, it's should I bring it up? I don't know. Best thing is you guys get to like go in like workshops as well. I feel like and interactive sessions are good. Yes, you can do networking if you like networking. I don't know. Some people don't like networking. Some like it, so it could be like an advantage or disadvantage. I wonder what they have for food. Free food is good either way, honestly. I don't know how many stages they have. It's kind of weird for you. Why so? Networking, I feel like it's just like a compliment, not compliment. You gotta work your way in a way that you have to like think who's useful for you, who's not. It's basically just talking with people and sorting them out. I feel like. What do I think about networking in my case? I don't know exactly. I'm not a big fan of small talk. That's the only thing. I don't like small talks that much. It's surprising. I like to go into depth about topics. You don't like interacting with people. Introverted, I believe, but it's fine. I feel like talking with people at some point it becomes very exhausting. Like sometimes you gotta repeat the same points over and over again to different groups of people. It's not fun exactly. But it's okay. You got feud. I meant fool. Food. Oh gosh, I wanted to say food and fuel, and I said feud. I mixed the two words, and the next thing I wanted to say was food, but fool came out. I can't speak. Right, right, yeah. Same. Mentally, like my brain is like in the speed of like Flash. It works really well. And I'm usually very expressive, but for some reason my face is like it's like stone. I don't know why. Nothing's visible. I feel like I would be very good at maintaining a poker face, which is good. I can maintain one. But I feel like being expressive once in a while would also help me. I hope I gain my expressions back at some point. Why do I look like because like people say I look bored out of my mind. But I don't know. Say it indirectly. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's crude, then I don't think I can allow it. But if it's like somewhat related to like what do I say like existential crisis something, if it's related to that, you can like twist it and say it or something. I don't know. So many times I've also held myself back on the life from mentioning things because what can I do? Guidelines. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh yeah, okay, got it then. In my case, it feels like I don't like. I don't know. Mentally, am I active? I'm active mentally in terms of just like jokes and stuff, but otherwise my brain doesn't work. Hello Nihal, welcome. How are you doing? Be sure to like the live. In my case, like I don't know. I don't like small talk because you have to force like laughter a lot. You have to force laughter. You have to force everything, and I don't exactly do it. To go get ready. Oh, you have got some shopping to do as well. No problem. Then take care. I know you have a busy day ahead, so you gotta prep for that. I'll see ya at like maybe in my nightlife session. Probably if you make it by like 7:30 or before that, then definitely we can talk still. But Up to you as well. I don't know how how cluttered your schedule is. So I'll see you later then. Bye bye. Take care, Ira. Bye bye. Might not. Oh no. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, you got a seminar to attend. No, I forgot number. I'll see you tomorrow then, maybe. Or then I'll see you a week later, if I can say that. It's okay, no problem. Bye bye. Take care. And make sure to rest well if you get some time to take a nap or something. You should definitely take power naps. Those help a lot. Oh, yeah, that's very long. No problem. See you next month then. I'll see you next month. Bye bye. Take care. Bye. Hello, Patan. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Preem. Welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? Hello, Tagore. Welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? Where are you from and what do you do? What do you do for a living, by the way? I just forgot to mention. I guess you're new here, right? First, you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. Introduce yourself. Hello, Vinay. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Kushika, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? First, you introduce yourself. You tell me where you are from and what do you do for a living. Hello, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, hi, welcome to the live. NBHV Mishra, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Arpaz, welcome. Oh my gosh, I was so quiet throughout. I didn't know what to do exactly. I was so silent. I need to turn on the lights actually, it's so dark. I know exactly, I have to turn them on. But welcome to the live. How are you doing? Make sure to like this one if you haven't already. Hello, Samin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry. It was like ASMR, right? I guess. Ouch! I accidentally opened like a print page. It was like ASMR. I don't know if it sounded like explosions or it sounded like if it sounded pleasant. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, dude, if you're AFK or not. So I guess I should turn on the lights. Give me a moment. Rishab, I'm from India. Where are you from? Proceed to tell. Oh gosh. Give me a moment. There we go. The lighting's fine now. Rishab, introduce yourself. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Isn't like planet 872 like Kepler 872b? Isn't it called that? I don't know. Could be a wrong guess. Ouch. My eyes are burning. Alright, what do you do for a living, Rishab? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I just sip on my tea. I bought tea such a long time ago, but it's still warm though, surprisingly. I want to burn my tongue, so I guess I'll just wait for it to cool a little bit and then I'll have a sip. अरे यार ये reference I got a little bit. ये कैसा reference है यार? What is this? Oh, you're a student giving your ECS mains in a few days. Oh, alright, well that's good. Good luck for that. Definitely, hopefully you do well. How long have you been preparing for the mains exactly? And are you pursuing anything else on the side? Well, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater, 4 times now. So my first year has not begun yet. Good luck for that, Risha. Jokes aside, good luck. Anything Arva says at this point makes me laugh for some reason. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of people who have good sense of humor, whereas I'm not that good. I keep remembering the clip. It's making me like giggle. I don't know why. And Rishab, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. Why is my hair puffing up? That's so strange. It's puffing up for some reason. It's a hair band. We already have a lot of enthusiastic journalists though. We shall. I don't know which social media you're keeping up with, but there's still a lot. I can still name Rahul Shiv Shankar is there. Times now, like prime time, there are a lot still. Those who are in the prime time in times now, there are lots. Republic also has them, and we do have gems in terms of journalism. That is, Swati Joshi is there as like normal anchors also. There's many. We have Palki Sharma also. There are many well-spoken ones. So I believe there's not a lack of enthusiastic journalists in our country at the moment. You're flattered. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to flatter you. I'm just saying, like, it's the truth. It's the truth, exactly. Nothing much. I don't really keep up with art stock, so I don't really keep up with art stock that much. My main sources are CNN and Times now, or Times Group, like whatever networks they have now. Bharat, And all. Palki a lot, but she left. Yeah, Palki is forming her own, I guess, global news network, I believe. But she was very good in Beyond. She was in Beyond, and I remember in the beginning stages, she was in what do I say? DD News, yeah. And I really liked her in First Post. But that is her own opinions, I feel like. I mean, I really keep up with them. Personally, all I think is if I give my honest opinion, I feel like Times Now is the best for news and Republic. I feel like it. Usually, I just keep up with those. In terms of Hindi, DD News is also good, and I don't keep up with Aajkal much. India Today is also nice. I mean, but I don't really keep up with that either that much anymore. So I don't keep up with their debates much. So I got no opinions. Oh no no no, dude! Let's not mention that name. Come on, Arbaz. I'm saying like Doordarshan. I don't think you know Doordarshan that much, but it's fine. Let's move on. Yeah, actually, let's not bring up people. I feel like it can go towards controversial topics at some point. So yeah. Please, we don't want crude jokes in the chat. That's it. Plus, our whole thing is a mess. We want to get into it at the moment. You mentioned something about Dreamcore, right? Like I guess in the email, I did see it. I feel like the depiction of that mall was pretty accurate. I feel like that's how I have my dreams regarding malls, but they're not as dark. Like the corners are not that dark. They're usually like they have a very oppressive energy in my dreams. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we do not. We don't want anything to go on here because nowadays people on the internet are incapable of having a good debate without getting very personal. So what can we say? Wait. Rishabh, if I tell you honestly, don't talk about Lalan Talk and like Covergaon on here. Better if you don't mention it. As a mute, yeah, I thought I wasn't on mute actually. So I'm sorry. Very sorry about it. That mall was pretty not I don't know if it's Dreamcore. It gave like I don't know. I don't know the specifications of aesthetics anymore. I don't know exactly. I'm very bad at those. If you guys want to like keep up with debate shows, usually CNN is the best. CNN News 18 is the best. It has the best debates. I feel like it's the best. I mean, like usually prime time is also very good. That's what I recommend. Usually, that's what I recommend. It's well structured. You won't get frustrated at some point. It's pretty crisp. It's clear. I will keep up with NDTV honestly. No, I usually watch prime time with Navika Kumar and Pranesh Roy. I usually keep up with those two. I don't know. Usually the other one, I forgot his name, but the other gentleman's comes at like 10 p.m. It's pretty late. But Risha, maybe you can, if I tell you seem to be lacking minor knowledge because the way you don't know that an anchor has to go through immense training to be. I feel like we should know better information. Rishan, I feel like there's no point in arguing with you, so I'll just move on. I don't want to waste my time. Neither do I want to get through your head and at least try to, argue with you at this point. You're not worthy on my channel. And Arbaz, if I tell you mentioned prime time with Ravish Kumar, right? Could you pronounce his name? It's not Ravish, it's Rubbish Kumar, I feel like. Because during his time, he showcased absolute rubbish from his side, I feel like. He showcased absolute rubbish, and he was also like the holder of, I believe, the Maxis Award, I believe, which was who else had gotten it? Arunadhi Roy. And Arunadhi Roy, she literally said that Kashmir does not belong to India, or it's not a part of it. And she does have immense anti-national roots. So, no wonder he has been out of NDTV for a while. You do agree? I don't know. I feel like, see, as we had mentioned before, I feel like that dude, he would just say anything for the sake of speaking. He would say anything, and I never really liked his presenting at all. I feel like, I don't know. It was nonsensical, absolutely. So I never really kept up with him. That's why. Let me fix my hairband, by the way. It's like I don't know why it's popping up, and it's becoming very weird. So I was fixing it, but I guess I'll have to turn the camera off for it. Oops, that is not fine either. This is more messier, I feel like. Hello, happy jolly. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thank you, I guess. I appreciate it. Nah, I don't want to cut my hair. Please don't give me the emoji of cutting my hair. I like my hair. I like it the way it is, please. I'm trying to grow it out, but I don't know. You're from Brazil. Oh, all right. What is your nationality? Happy Jolly, and tell me a good name also. What do you do for a living? I'm from India, by the way. I usually have to put this hair band on because there are like a lot of weird baby hairs. Like it comes in the front, so I gotta push them back, or else it's gonna look very scary at some point. What is your name? Happy Johnny. You tell. And what is your nationality as well? That's good to know. You're a student. That's nice. Do specify exactly. Large hairs. What does large hairs mean? Longer hair, yeah. Longer hair is better, not gonna lie, that's true. Growing out your hair is not. Alright, I'll outgrow yours, don't worry. It's like, but my hair is very dense, so usually I have like a little bit of problem with mine. It's very dense. Okay, well, what do you study? I mean, what do you study? And oh, your name is Kenny, all right. All right, Kenny, what do you study? Since I'm a student as well, so we can talk about our majors perhaps, and make sure to like the live also, and you can subscribe as well. It will help me a lot. I feel like the main problem is like I don't like the feeling of open hair. It's surprising because I always keep my hair open. Margins. That's so funny. Be glad. I was a very bad like grammar freak at some point, but this one doesn't irritate me anymore. I've improved little bit at least, somewhat. What is that in your profile picture? Is that a dog? It looks like a goose or some sort. Goose? Oh, geese is plural, right? Yeah. I don't know. There are many. You're not telling me about the subjects. Kenny, it's strange because I have asked you a question. You're avoiding it. You know what is my pet peeve? When people say peoples or persons, and I don't know why it hits me a little bit, but I know not everyone is fluent, so it's fine. It's a duck. Oh, what is it? What is the name of the duck? I don't know why. What I don't know what I'm going on about at this point. I find ducks silly, but it's very scary when a duck is like chasing you at some point. I don't know why. I've never been chased by a goose or a duck or anything at some point, but I don't want to be chased either. I'm not asking for an invitation to be chased. There goes my internet. Yeah, there we go. We're back live. It was like really lagging. This happens in every live. Every live it reconnects for some reason. I don't know why. Sheen-Jinee. Come on, are you calling me a duck now? Oh, they're random ducks you caught on device. Oh my god, you're a duck collector. I don't know. But a duck collector sounds weird. Um oh well, you should like give it like names. You should have names. You should do like I don't know. Actually no, you should not give them names. They're gonna get confused. They look the same almost. Ducks are cute. I like it when they quack a lot. I don't know why. I find their quacking cute. But you have you seen swans? They're pretty like what do I say? They're pretty demonic at some point. I don't know why. They like literally they can twist their necks. It's scary. Hello Mia, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? We're talking about swans and someone with a swan profile picture just joined. Imagine coincidence. How is it consequence? Oh my god. Like what can I say? You're from Australia, all right, and you're in grade 12. Where are you from in Australia, and what subjects are you taking exactly? I don't know. And your name is Mia, I guess, right? I can just guess from the profile, from the username. Well, I'm from India and I've already finished my grade 12 this year. So I'll be heading towards uni, like college or uni. And that begins in October itself. I'm student of mass communication. And after my 4 year course, I'm aiming to join as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater for a prominent media house, that is Times Now. Yeah. No, I was like, what do you do for a living? It applies like academically as well. Something much. Wasn't there like another like planet to Orbaz, like in terms of planets that look similar to Earth? Trappist was also like a planet, but I forgot the numbers after it. 7 8 weeks left of school. Oh, you got like nearly like 2 months. That's pretty soon. Health and human development. What does that include mainly? Because like in my 12th we had physics, chemistry, mathematics, English, alongside home science and physical education. Ours was like pretty different. How do you find maths so far? Is it interesting? I remember we had calculus for us, and I found it pretty complicated because I didn't pay attention to it much, so I sucked at it very, very badly. Psychology is nice though, from what I know. It's a good subject to like keep up with. It's pretty interesting. Maths is your easiest subject. How? Oh my god. What is your hardest subject then? And Mia, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Pluck some books from that shelf. Should I show some? I don't know. I'll show you all my favorite read. I gotta get up though. Wait. Let me quickly make a run for it. You all gotta give me credit. So I'll go with my first book that I like the most. It's this one. Um I don't know, it's not letting me show it. It's like whole numbers and half truths. I like this book a lot. I am reading it again, so I'm somewhat halfway through it. My annotations are pretty insane, though, honestly. Let me show you on how I annotate stuff. It's literally like this how I annotate it. I usually just use like highlighters, pencils, and I write down stuff. Okay. Whole numbers and half truths. It's by Rukmini S. Actually, English is pretty easy actually. Or if you're learning English as a language, it can be tough. Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't mind me. I'm just showing books. Secondly, it's this one, The Godfather, Mario Puzo. But the thing is, I bought like the uncensored version, so there are a lot of pages I just redacted out. Look at the spine of this book. I literally like broke it in half. It's pretty damaged. But I'm hoping to reread it again. And I've read it till here. Like this much I've read it. And then this is my favorite childhood book. It's Journey was Still Torn. It's like a fantasy book. And it's really expensive, but it's like all fantasy based. Look at the pages, it's so cool. I don't know why I'm showing it. Final exam, you have to do three essays in only 3 hours. Wait, serious? We also have this condition, don't worry. Mia, what is the word limit exactly? We used to have like 200, like we had like over 200 words for our essay at some point. It's not good. We had to do reports, essays, and everything. Just yapping. I mean, not yapping, just blabbering. Yapping is ape. I'll say just blabbering, talking about books. And usually, you can have a look at my channel description. If I mention all the topics I talk about is usually mentioned there. I talk about a variety of things. If I see knowledgeable topics, healthy words, and also healthy discussions. I mean, 200 words. We had to do it by hand, FYI. So it was not that good. And we only had like, we had sheets to write in. We would get like sheets and you'd have to tie the paper on your own as well. It was very bad. And you would have to write it by hand. Most of our assignments were like by hand itself. So I guess it's pretty rough for my piece. We didn't have indicators as well for essays. It could just be random. But honestly, I didn't have a problem because I was into writing blogs and also. I don't say that much. I thought I stutter a lot. Maybe it's very fluid. Thanks. I'm just showing my books. I don't know. But guys, I really love this book. I don't know if like you are familiar with Journey to Still Don't Know Me. I don't know exactly. But it's a pretty damn good book. This is like my favorite. I might read The Godfather again, but I need to like look online which pages I need to like redact, like get out. Oh, 200 is pretty easy for you then. 500, 600, jeez. That's a lot. In 3 hours plus. I guess you guys might have like, is like your essay section different in the exam, or do you guys tend to have literature alongside? We usually had literature and how do I say it? Now there we go. Literature and grammar together. It was meshed together. If it was separate, then we would have longer limits. Plus, our teacher was very grumpy. I don't know. He would just cut the marks anyhow. I don't know why. Different assignments. Jeez, that's not good. I remember we used to get like, we had to write like 30, 40 pages of physics, like just questions. Like we would have to answer them. It's not good. I didn't like it at all. Plus, the PDF that was provided as a guide was not good either. So you'd have to make up your own answers. You never completed a book. Why? You didn't experience the joy of completing a book. I'm thinking I might reread like maybe a book after the live or something. I feel like it would be good. Actually, there's like one more novel in the shelf. If I see. Oh wait, it's hidden. Yeah, it's not in the frame. But Apple and the Rain was my first ever novel that I read. I know actually like in I did have a few Aussie pen pals because I was very much into pen paling at some point. Yeah, and like I had Aussie pen pals, and the way they would just like continuously they would speak very quickly, and the slangs I've learned is like too much. There are a lot of slangs. You guys have like very random slangs that you can like see, but it's interesting to hear it though. This is one word called like hokey pokey. I don't know what that means. That's like a jig, like it's a jig or something. I don't know. Atik, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. I guess you're not used to maybe formally writing. I don't know. I don't know exactly. By the way, if I tell you Mia, please don't use emojis in the live stream. It somewhat affects my watch time. Alright, just letting you know. I don't know. There are a lot of slangs. I must have forgotten. But I don't want to be stereotypical at the moment, so I'm not gonna say it. You have completed books, but 90% of the time they eat the dust. They don't eat dust in my case. I be opening them, I look at my annotations, and it's all good. You guys are gonna cry though, looking at the psychology of money's annotations. It's so weird. Hokey pokey, yeah. I was like, one of my friends, like one of my pen pals told me, like, why are you always doing a hokey pokey once in a while? And I'm like, what am I doing? I have a habit of dancing randomly. And then I was like, oh, okay. Maybe it's an insult and I took offense to it. But maybe it's a playful term. Maybe so. You know Arbaz and Mia. Mia, do you like reading books by the way? I don't think you enjoy it from your experience, I feel like. Well, you guys, I like to argue with the books a lot, but I don't think I argued with Rukmani S's book exactly. Let me see. Do I have any like outrageous annotations? I gotta see them. Let me see exactly. I don't think I have any. Oh, I'm looking. Oh no, it's like look. I wrote in the margins of the page with a pen, by the way. And some people are gonna definitely kill me for that. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna be sued for it, but it's fine. My book, my choice. Some people are like, if they hate it when others write it in the books. But I love it. It's my book. I mean, why not use it to its fullest potential? It helps me with my blogs. I feel like, and I don't write blogs anymore. FYI, I'm just into like emailing at the moment. Yeah, yeah, it depends. Actually, Mia, that's totally valid because some people don't like delving into books, and it depends on the books that you're reading as well. Like, if I tell you Whole Numbers and Half Truths, it's like non-fiction. It's about like modern India. Yeah, it's about data, and it tells us a lot about modern India, how it is and stuff. So I like this book a lot, and it does require analysis at some point. Whereas for for like The Godfather, I've not done any annotations. Not at all. I've not analyzed it at all. Whereas I have a I have a book, Psychology of Money. I've written so much in it, my goodness. You read like childish books? They're not childish. Come on, any books is like it's not childish. A book is a book regardless. And a lot of people have different interests, so it's not that bad, is it? And Arbaz, you can also tell me about what books you read mainly that you have read. I've like read about like Annie of the Green Gables, and it used to be in my library before, but it never piqued my interest. I just saw it. Our library was filled with Journey of Stilton, Tom Gates, and like Dork Diaries, and the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We had that, and what else was there? So many. Little Woman. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to read it for a while though. I don't know if the PDF is available online. Plus, I usually like to read like the OG copy itself. But Little Woman, the movie is also there. I don't know if I should watch the movie or if I should read it. I don't know what to read best. Personally, I like reading. Maybe reading opens more thoughts. Like I get time to write down my thoughts at some point. Being graded on it is not that good. I don't know. I wouldn't like if someone read my annotations and like graded them seriously. I don't think I would appreciate that as a person myself. I do like analysis, like annotations and stuff, mainly because I don't know actually. I don't have any like valid reason for that. I just do what I do. That's all I can say. Have you been into like classic literature at some point? I don't know. I have like three books of William Shakespeare. I have the ones without the translation, modern translation included. I have Julius Caesar, Merchant, Merchant of Venice, and I also have Macbeth. I do have like I guess did I write annotations in Atomic Habits? I don't think so. I read that book when I was in ninth grade. I can't PDF is fine, but like I usually use PDF because libraries are not there here, so it's pretty lame. So I'm looking forward to joining uni. So maybe I'll find a library there and finally live my dreams of reading in a library for God's sake. But let me see actually. What does it have? Um, I have like I have a comic called Bad Guys. I don't know. That's like a comic from my sixth grade. I don't know why. Let me show you all my annotations. Hold on. Here is the enemy. The enemy. That is psychology of money. Now, if I show you, let me show you all. Like literally, look at it. Look at the the. I've written so much. I'm trying to find a. See, this is all my handwriting, by the way. One point I found that I did not like, and I wrote like a whole essay on it in the book itself. People who borrow this book, they're gonna go through emotions. Dark romance, I don't like it. I'm so sorry, I find the romance genre very weird. I find it very odd. I've not read it either. Rizul, welcome to the live. Nothing's going on. We're just talking about books, and I'm showing my annotations for some reason. I don't know. I've not read it myself, but I've seen like glimpses of it, and it's not that good. The book is pretty packed with my writing. I don't know why. I'm trying to see like which is the most packed section I can find. Oh yeah, this is also pretty packed. This section, jeez. It was like about financial skills, and I got offended for some reason. So I was talking about power of persistence and risk, lure, everything. I don't know. I guess I might have missed the point of the book or something, but look at how thick it is. It's So weird. I just hide the message for a little bit because the E word, I don't think we can use that. But that is actually, doesn't that like damage you like your cognitive skills at some point? My favorite book would be, it would be this. Whole Numbers and Half Truths. It's very nice. I like this book actually. Oh, it's 11 p.m. for you. Oh, you just sleep. Yeah. Oh, okay, no problem then. Bye bye. Take care. You can join anytime though. Make sure to turn on the notifications so you'll be notified. Bye bye. And yeah, and my favorite book is mainly just that. Otherwise, you didn't have to redact the message, do you? I mean, retract the message. You didn't have to retract it. I could have managed it. Don't worry. It's not visible exactly. Pretty late. I guess like oh maybe like Mia might be from Canberra. I feel like not Canberra or like Darwin. I don't know. I don't know the time zones at all. I'm very bad with the time zones. Bye bye. Take care. See ya, guys. I'll be here only though. I don't want to see ya. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a mess. I took out everything over here. Canberra, Melbourne, and Sydney. Let me see. I'm so obsessed with like looking at my annotations for some reason. Some people don't exactly like it when people note down in their books. I don't know why. I got ridiculed once. Three places you know in Australia. Darwin, I know Darwin. I know Canberra. Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, okay. I don't know about Victoria. I know Adelaide. I know Darwin. I know Perth. Some of my pen pals were in Perth and Norfolk Island, but I don't know exactly. Oh, Victoria, no problem. No problem. We're just confused because we just know like the general places or like cities. I don't know exactly. Isn't it like a indigenous inhabitant of Australia? I feel like. Yeah, actually, I told you Mia has swans in the profile picture, and you have a duck. I was talking about swans, and then only Mia joined that time. You live 2, 3 hours away. Oh, 5 acre land near town. It is a swan. I know it's a swan. See, my eyesight is so good. I could spot it from the long neck, but it looks like a goose from afar also. Swans are so pretty. They're the epitome of like metaphors and like poetry and stuff. But I don't like general metaphors. I don't know why. Kind of icks me out. Swans fly, but swans can float as well. Oh, ducks do swim, I guess. Do they? They do swim a lot. I mean, they have webbed feet, so I guess they can swim pretty well. I've heard that like their feathers are also like waterproof. Those guys never get soaked for some reason. I'm jealous of them. Jealous of them. I don't know why. Let me just put my book aside. I'm too busy looking at my own annotations. I'm not doing that. I don't know what to do exactly. I took out so many books. Now I'm going to be doomed trying to put it back in. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? It could have been worse. Jealous of ducks, yeah, because they have the. I mean, they are great swimmers. I don't know how to swim. Sure, buddy. You might be jealous of ducks. I feel like, but I don't know. I don't know if you can swim, then you won't be jealous. But they're great swimmers. That's mainly what I'm jealous of. Oh, okay. By the way, we'll not mention about like relations and stuff on here. Very sorry. We just not mention it at the moment. Okay. I mean, I don't really talk about that. Hilarious. Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. And meanwhile, my profile picture is me. I don't know what I'm saying usually. I remember like in my like Zoom meeting, if I say I had I had Squirtle as a profile picture because someone said like my smile is pretty similar to that Pokemon, so I had that. And then at some point, I had Pikachu as my Zoom profile picture. I don't know. I had the weirdest, most like meme-based profile pictures. At some point, I had Baby Patrick as my profile picture on Zoom. Not talking about YouTube because like YouTube, my profile picture has not changed at all. So we'll not talk about relations that way. Yeah. So sorry, I just we usually don't mention that here. Squirtle. I like Squirtle. Such a silly little fella he is. Dude looks absolutely adorable with glasses. So I like Squirtle. He's very silly. Hello Ashish, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yeah, it's okay, no problem. Yeah, it's fine. We can talk about the sisters, of course. I mean, that's fine. My favorite Pokemon. I'm not really a Pokemon person, I'll tell you already. I just find Squirtle very cute. Eevee was also very cute, but I will like any Pokemon as long as it's cute. Bulbasaur is also very adorable. Ashish, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. And bye, Mia. Bye bye. Take care. Go sleep. You should sleep on time, perhaps. The way 11 p.m. is way too early for me. I sleep at like 1 a.m. in the morning. Why do I sleep so late? I don't know. I don't get time to sleep on time. I don't get time to sleep on time. I don't know what I'm saying. Oops, well, pressure cooker is going off somewhere, I believe, but I don't know. My mother's cooking something, so I did close the door though. I believe I closed it, so it should not be that noisy, but it's still audible. But I feel like, Arbaz, I don't really have a problem with like fictional books. It's not the problem. But nowadays, I feel like books have been TikTokified. Like what we say, the books have been like turned into I don't know what at this point. Like they don't have a good plot. They don't have anything. Plus, some of the authors are turning out to be problematic. No idea. What can I do? It's really messy. It's a mess. No, oh no, I've not read any books of Pauline Hoover. I have like tried from a PDF, but it was not that good. Wait, I'm about to sneeze. I opened this like dusty book after such a long time. I was just peeping through it. Okay, the sneeze went by the way. I did not read it. Pauline Hoover, no thank you. No thanks. I stay away from that genre. Please save me. I don't judge people for what they read, but like in that piece, I would judge anyone. I don't know how good Verity is, but I've read like other books. Like what was that book? I don't know of Pauline Hoover. I don't know. It's very problematic the themes that she presents. I would say the same for some classic writers as well. I feel like it depends. Like what do I say? Like for example, Sylvia Plath. If you have a look at her Plath, Sylvia Plath. I don't know. If you have a look at her writings also, I don't really read her writings at all. I tried to get into Belchar, but the themes were not good at all. I don't prefer it. I don't care what time it was set in, when it was written. I don't really entertain problematic themes at all. Comments are no, they're not hilarious. I find it nonsensical usually. These people have nothing better to do with their day, so they just come on here and waste their time as well, alongside mine. My time is not being wasted. Theirs is, unfortunately. I don't know why. Like usually, it's so empty today. Literally, no one is there for some reason. Tuesdays are pretty busy, I believe. It feels like I've been here for like ages, even though it's not been that long. Maybe it could be to get a reaction out. I mean, people ask the most random shit. Random. Oh god, I can't curse. People ask the most random stuff. I don't know if I can curse or not, but most people ask the most random stuff nowadays. I don't know why. It's strange. I've had some people ask me where I'm from after I've already told them 5 or 6 times. Oh gosh, Tuesdays are busy. Tuesdays, that's funny. That's a way to pronounce it right. You confirm. How can you so? So usually Mondays is like the trailer, and Tuesdays are like the final movie that you get to watch. That is basically like being occupied throughout. I don't like Tuesdays. I hate Tuesdays more than Mondays for some reason. I don't know. And I'm yawning as well. I don't know. I heard Thursdays also. Fridays are somewhat tolerable. I don't know. Yeah, right. Tuesdays feel so long. I don't know. Something must be up with the clock or something. Tuesdays feel like they feel so long that it's like actually I'm anguished by it. Like it's really like why cause more anguish than already? Fridays are not exactly like a reward. I guess like Friday evenings are like a reward until you realize that Saturday is nearing and Friday night is about to end. Even if you're a homebody, and then you realize that the clock is hitting at like 8 p.m. on a Friday, and you realize that you will occupy half of the time in dinner, and then you realize that Saturday morning you'll have to wake up, and it will already just you wake up late on Saturdays, you realize half of the day is over, and then you start thinking about Sundays. I don't know why. I guess I think too much. Sunday mornings are like you are slightly depressed regarding that Monday's approaching soon. Sunday evenings feel a lot better sometimes because something very entertaining happens on Sunday evenings, but you can't continue because Mondays are approaching. Sunday nights are the worst. I feel like the favorite time would be like I don't know. I don't have a favorite time. Growing up is realizing that Mondays are not bad. The whole week is bad itself. I'm joking by the way. I'm pretty optimistic. Am I? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I guess like my pessimism and optimism they just neutralize each other, and hence whatever is a product that is me, that my attitude. I feel like it's pretty neutral, is it? I don't know if it's neutral. I'm more of like a जो भी होगा देखा जाएगा sort of person. And अगर if I'm having a bad day, I'm like जो भी होगा नहीं देखा जाएगा पर देखना पड़ेगा तो हम देख लेंगे. Like it's like that. I don't know why. It's very hard to describe myself at this point. I'm just done with everything. Oh gosh, that's such a negative way to like. That's such a what do you say pessimistic, depressing way to word it. What's with this full stop at the end? Pessimistic once. How long ago was it? How did it feel to see the sunshine and see the rainbows once before seeing the clouds and the what do I say? The pain and the destruction everywhere. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm like going. I don't know why I'm becoming so serious. Hello, Sunil. Thank you so much for liking the live. I'm doing well. I used to be I used to be something. I don't know what I'm saying. I used to be extremely optimistic at some point, but too much optimism is also not good. You should have the attitude of like just letting it flow. Go with the flow, yeah. Go with the flow. If it goes bad, it will go bad. If it goes good, it will go good. Feels like it. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't know why I'm yapping so much. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, that was something. Still optimistic. Yeah, feels like it definitely. You're pretty optimistic compared to me because you said Saturdays are fun. My pessimistic self would not pessimistic. Am I? I tend to analyze everything too literally, so that does make me a little pessimistic unintentionally. But how do you cope? Great coping mechanism. Spill it. Spill the tea, or spill the beans beer. Mm, spill the screws because mechanic screws related to mental health. I don't know. Okay, that's not good. That did not land. It was bombed. Anyways, the way I cope mainly is I don't even cope anymore. I think if something happens, I stare at the wall, I zone out for a while, I just divide it. Can I fix the situation? Yes or no? If no, I just move on. If yes, I think about it and then I fix it, and that's how it goes. I don't know. It sounds pretty simple, but it's not simple. My way of coping is that my way of coping is I just if you put me in a bad situation, I'm just gonna think like, what's the worst that could happen? There could be worse, and then I just think that everything ends at some point, so it's gonna end soon, and then I just wait for it to end. I YOLO through it. Like I feel like not YOLO. I feel like I just like somewhat like rush through it, and I'll be fine. That's what I do. I'm not impatient, but I feel like it's gonna get better. That's it. That's a weird username. Strange. What is good though? It's good to be like hopeful. I feel like it gives you strength. I just feel like problem hai the solution hai. I don't know. That's like a reference to Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. I didn't mean to sound like Tarak Mehta himself, but I don't know. Situationally, I'm not that negative. I don't know why. I'm very dramatic about small inconveniences. I don't know why. Not dramatic, but I get disheartened by that easily. If it's like life altering or like it does have some sort of effect, I'm somehow calm about it. I don't know. Sorry. It's so strange. It's natural selection at this point. My brain just divides everything. But I'm usually pretty optimistic, if I would say. Yeah, yeah, it needs to stop. Please make that show. It should have ended ages ago when Daya left. I feel like nowadays, so I don't know what is happening anymore. I don't know what the show is going on about. I get their ads all the time on Sony Sub, Sony TV. I'm so sorry. Sony Sub or Sony TV? I mean, there are two of them. I feel like it should have ended a long time ago. They're losing their legacy. They're losing their reputation. I don't know because I feel like they're still earning a lot. You know why? Have you learned? Like, have you seen that report? They're learning. I mean, they're earning a lot because the main thing is that the audience is still attached with the show. So many of the Indians still watch like the old episodes, and their YouTube channel still posts like old episodes consistently. So you know, in 2018, I feel like that is true. I feel like it should have ended there itself. I don't know. I really like the old ones, like the extremely old ones. But honestly, it does have some themes I don't like that much. The older I grow, I feel like I don't know. Some themes are not that good, but besides that, it is a fine family show. It's okay-ish. I feel like Yes, a little bit. I feel like in terms of a little bit, yeah, it can be a little exaggerated. I feel like that is okay. That is, I feel like that's a problem in the majority of the media, though. Like media, is in I feel like cinema and stuff, but accurate representation is required. But besides that, the themes are fine. But I don't know. Some episodes are not that good, some are fine. I feel like it was a little toned down. It was a little fine by the point of what do I say? After it evolved, the beginning episodes were not that good, but I don't know exactly. I don't watch it anymore. I usually just watch like a few ones. Few ones as in I watch like the water tanker episode because I feel like it's hilarious. I don't really watch like the ones where it's like festivals and stuff. I don't know. I find it a little boring, so I don't really watch those. They should have given Biddy more depth, though, more character. I feel like. Honestly, if I say like on a lighter note, I feel like if I say, besides talking about this also, I found Champuk Chacha very annoying at some point. Champuk Chacha was fine in the beginning, like Champuk Lab, he was okay, but in the at the end, at some point, he became very like he became very. It became like a show of like moral lessons. I didn't like it at all. I feel like it took away the comedy thing. Yeah, okay. If I tell you about it, that's not really, it's not that good. I mean, we can talk about it more in the email. I guess we can go in depth of regarding that. But on the chat, I feel like it's pretty public. Some people might take it the wrong way, but I do agree with that. I do. That's like my situation at this point. I don't know. See, I just like one thing I just didn't like it much was that. Have you heard it before? I don't know exactly. But I feel like if I tell you, Roshan, like Miss Roshan is like Roshan is Sindhi. I don't think she's Farsi. She's Sindhi, and Mrs. Roshan is Sindhi. That's what I know. That's what I know. Besides these elements, the show is somewhat enjoyable. But the main thing I just don't like it that much is just give me a moment, okay? I don't know exactly. Wait, just give me a moment. When I welcome to the live, where are you from and what do you do for a living? It's been a long time since I watched it, but I'm very confirmed. Like she must be Sydney, but I don't know. Well, I stopped watching it mainly also the show because of the people are little like the production was a little strange. I feel like, but ever since Daya left the show, it became very dull at some point because they kept teasing that she'll be coming back, she'll come soon, and I don't really like it much anymore. I feel like they really like what do you say? They really stretched it at some point. Didn't they like have like an episode? I don't know. I just remember the flat episode at some point. I don't know exactly, but he could have bid for the flat. I mean, in that one episode, why? It's the writers. Like usually, what the show is about, it's just the writers' ideology, and I don't really support it much. Hello, Lohia. Welcome to the live, Lohia. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I don't know. Actually, like unfortunately, the thing is that the more you grow, you realize that the creations that are there of the person, like a person, if they are into media or if they like have like movies and stuff, usually it's just like who writes the thing. It's their thoughts put onto the paper. And I didn't appreciate much of the themes though, but besides that, I feel like I only watched Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma because Jethalal and Bhide had very funny things going on amongst themselves. They would argue a lot, so I feel like that was funny at some point. But at some point, it would get annoying as well. No idea. I feel like the main connection an audience has with the show is nostalgia. And nostalgia is a very big tool because in marketing, also, a lot of brands have been using old songs to basically click the vibe. And many of them use either memes, old memes that were popular at some point, or they use, I guess, cinematography. Yeah, of course, they would put focus on Gujaratis, then I feel like. What is like another show I like? There are so many shows at some point. I remember this one show named like Peterson Hill, but I forgot. Was it Peterson Hill? I don't know. Let me see. I've not mentioned that show in such a long time. Let me just see it once. Yeah, Peterson Hill. You remember that one show that used to come up? I don't know. Sony Sub like had a lot of shows at some point. Somewhat, I get fumed if I talk about TMKOC for a longer period of time regarding themes. It gets a little annoying at some point. Oh, for me to solve Rubik's Cube. If I see like this thing at the back, I tried to solve it recently, but I lost focus, so it's kept like that only. But it usually takes me around 1 minute 17 seconds, somewhat. I don't know. It's not that quick. Actually, this thing is pretty old. I bought it in Pune, and I was like 3, 4. I was 4 years that time. Now I'm 18, so like it's pretty old. I have to oil it. I have to add a little bit of oil in the gaps so that it works properly. It's very crusty, like rusty, crusty. I don't know. You have a newer Rubik's cube or something. I feel like usually the quality also matters. This one is OG, but what can I say? I've not done it in a while, so I guess I might have lost my skills. Who knows? 30 seconds is very quickly. Are you sure about that? You have a mirror cube with that, so cool. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm jealous now, literally. Mirror cubes are so cool for some reason. I don't have a mirror cube at all. The only thing I've seen through is like websites. feel like my speed is relatively slow compared to most people, and I'm embarrassed about it. But it's okay because anyone who tries my Rubik's cube will always admit that it's pretty rusty. So I do have to oil it a little bit so it will work properly. But I don't know how to oil it, so I'm scared to try it. I'll have to look at like a YouTube tutorial for it. At least I can solve it. Yeah, some people have Rubik's cube in their rooms and they can't even solve. I've tried to help people, but usually, honestly, there's no strategy for it. It's just that you need to know what to do and you need to know how to bring it. I feel like I used to have card games also. Like I had like this one card game where Mirror Cube in 1 minute. You should put a timer on. I actually last time I did do a timer. It was like someone 1 minute 17 seconds. I usually just go with that assumption now. It could be later, it could be earlier, like it could be quicker. I don't know. I might try to solve it after this live and see like how quickly I can do it. Exactly. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because it's been a while since I put a timer. Do you know that one Rubik's cube that is like this one is usually it's like normal, but some Rubik's cubes have more cubes. I don't know. There's so many. There's like a triangular Rubik's cube also, but I don't know how people can solve it. There's a circular one also. Circular. Is there a circular like Rubik's cube? Let me see. I don't know if it's like I saw like a fake one. Oh yeah, there is a circular one. Yeah, it's like not exactly circular, but it's like it's the shape of like a hexagon or something. I don't know if it's fake or not. Come on, I'm tired of those jokes. Come on, please. I don't like alpha. I don't like Gen Alpha humor. I hate it. And it's so ironic because being like Gen Z, being a part of Gen Z, we had like worse brain rot stuff. Hello, Mayank. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? It's not wallpaper. It's actually like a Almira. It's something much. It's so strange. Like, what is so funny about numbers? I don't get it. 68 must be feeling very tired and exhausted, being between two horrible numbers side to side. I don't know. That's my humor. It's not that good. What is? I'm not even gonna try to like say the brain rot memes because I can say it, but I know it might be clipped or something. Tongue sour. Ballerina cappuccino. I don't know what that means. Seriously. Nah, I never laughed at those. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I never laughed at those jokes. Never. Never ever. I was someone who laughed at like the vines usually. Tongue sour. What the hell? I don't know exactly. What is so funny about that guy? He looks like a nightmare. And it's AI generated, which I hate more. And then it's like that guy has a smile of Thomas the Train, which I already find infuriating. Thomas the Train is my arch nemesis, alright. Because that train would come on my cartoon show when I wanted to watch something else. He would always be there with this silly, stupid little smile. Come on, I don't like it. I don't like how tongue Saho reminds me of the Thomas the Train. I can't believe that I'm talking about brain. Please. No. I'm gonna delete it because literally I don't want the flashbacks. We can, but I'm not even gonna. bother looking at it. But like Arbaz, isn't it strange that how terminologies are like? I feel like internet terminologies are getting more watered down into like shorter abbreviations. Oh, hello, Leon. Welcome to the live. I'm doing good. What about you? Make sure to like the live, please. For real is like okay. For real is like okay. But like for real, why for real? Just say like, oh my goodness, I agree, or like exactly. I didn't disagree about the usage. I'll tell you. I'll tell you my opinion in depth. When we talked about Eve, see, do I say that using Eve makes you cool? Not, absolutely not. Eve does have a history, and if I see, I unintentionally use it sometimes because the main thing is that internet terminology does seep into your brain often. It's very hard to avoid it. And I'm not saying that disliking, I'm not saying that I like Eve or anything. It's not that. I'm a grammar freak and I like to use, I don't like abbreviations much, but sometimes it slips out from my mouth. I don't know why. Because obviously, like at some point, you'll hear people using it often. So, like, it accidentally comes out. But I don't disagree. So like, yeah, that is true. That history has nothing to do with us, and I feel like the art of talking properly is disappearing. Don't you think that? Because Arbaz, I feel like many people. Oh no, I'm saying that because I do agree with it. Because I feel like see, the history has nothing to do with it, and I feel like using improper grammar, it's not exactly trendy or cool, or it doesn't make you ahead of people. That's not the thing. In fact, speaking concisely, being able to word your thoughts without at least stuttering or having a lot of filler words is required in this day and age. Communication is pretty important. My main problem is like usually there's a lot of like videos, so unintentionally I might use them. But do I preferably use Eve? No, it slips out, and I've been trying to avoid it at some point. So that's why I didn't disagree, but like the wording was a little harsh, and some wordings are not that good. Some wordings are like not that good. Like as in like I get it. I mean, it mentioned NYC like the place, and I agree with that. But like I had to delete it because it's a public space and we can't be that transparent. But I agree with you. It's not that I disagree with you. I moved on from that point significantly quicker than I should have. So it didn't give me time to clarify myself, and I guess there were a little bit of misunderstandings. But I believe that the art of writing emails is also disappearing nowadays. What do you think? I feel like some people have email, they tell me my emails are pretty formal. And I'm like, come on, man, how is it formal? I use emojis for God's sake. And I literally wrote like a two-line email. It's not even formal. That's the most informal I can get. Please don't even don't do not irritate me with this sort of vocabulary. See, this vocabulary, am I really irked by it? Do I hate it to the guts? No. I mean, it's like nothing to do with me, so I don't really care. But would I talk to someone who uses this vocabulary, and would I be able to deal with it on a daily basis? No. No, thank you. Because at this point, like for some reason, it's a trend to think on the surface. People nowadays don't even think in depth about the words they use and what could be like the history of it or why we're using it and some sort. So maybe I'm getting very serious about this stuff. What do you think? I, I don't know, man. It's like, come on. Whenever I text, also, I usually like usually when I even like talk when I'm texting, even then I use like proper grammar. Very rarely I might not. I might miss it, but still. I don't find it irritable, but the main thing is like main question I have is why this why are we shortening the words? Like what is this? No point in shortening it. I don't really like it much. Like I low caps is fine. All low caps is fine. All caps is not fine. I mean, I don't really like typing in all caps. Like capitalization was a different thing, and this is like a whole different thing. My goodness. I feel like, what is your opinion, Arbaz? I feel like usually internet trends, all caps sounds like you're screaming. Like at some point I used to use them, but I realized like it looks very obnoxious, so I stopped. I don't want to look obnoxious. That's not because I'm like, I feel inferior to people. That's not the thing. It's just that I don't want to look like I'm shouting all the time. What do you think? Arbaz, I was going to ask you a question, by the way. What is your thing? What do you think? Like, I feel like due to a lot of internet trends going on at the moment, I feel like it's making everyone the same. Don't you think that in terms of style, in terms of vocabulary, in terms of books that we read, in terms of what we like, I feel like everyone's becoming the same. Like, I feel like individuality is somewhat dying down. What is your take on it? It's like a general take. I don't know. I cannot say like subjectively with anecdotes. That's what they do want us to not. Actually, the thing is, being able to think analytically in this day and age is very important. And I feel like people will know later why it's important. I feel like. Right. Individuality makes it harder to sell things. And plus, you won't have consumerism. Consumerism won't exist because consumerism has psychology within it. And consumerism is solely, it's most people who are very like into overconsumption, they're more vulnerable mentally and they have more bad, I guess, what do you say? Very bad instances of impulse. So I feel like marketing applies hugely to it, and usually it's emotions. It's like FOMO. FOMO as in fear of missing out. I feel like FOMO is not ape. I feel like right. Yeah, it is like an abbreviation, but like, people have this intense fear nowadays. And have you seen people get ridiculed as well if you're like not exactly fitting in with the general public? It's very odd. Trends like I've seen people like the same thing. At some point, I was seeing the same thing everywhere, and I feel like it does make you feel like a sense, like in a sense that you're left out and not keeping up with. You're not with the cool kids. Like it's cool once again, and that's why people buy it a lot. And mainly influencers don't do much either. They also not to name drop anyone, but like I feel like generally the bigger people who are on the platform, they also fuel it a lot. Capitalism. It's just joking. It's like it's interesting. It's interesting, very much. When Labubu came out, I had no idea why Labubu? Like, what? First of all, it looks ugly. I feel like. Second of all, you buy one, that's fine, but like, it's so expensive for what? I don't know. Plus, keychains, I wouldn't like it anyway because it's like literally cloth, like it's like fabric, like it has fabric, like literally. And since it has fabric, it's gonna get dirty quickly. Like we really use that logic. Awakening lately. I don't know. Could that be a trend? I don't know because I'm so sorry, but like literally, I'm sorry. There could be some people who could be genuinely having an awakening, but I've seen like so-called like people on the internet post about. So yes, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Yeah, moving on, Arbaz. I was saying that I've seen some people, like people talk actually, talk about the awakening, but the thing is they're just using surface level vocabulary, and I'm like, what awakening are you having? They're like, I realize overconsumption is bad. It has me staring at them because I'm like, is that an awakening? No. Is that a realization? Yes. Is it a good realization indeed? Is it too late? Should you have this realization before? I guess so. I don't know. I could be a little harsh with my opinion, but some people are having awakenings. But I've also seen some people just join the bandwagon and they say they had an awakening, but they have no depth to their opinion. Please don't piss me off with that vocabulary, Arbaz. Please. Some people, some once told me like, We should do under consumption. Some at some point there was like under consumption war, and people were into under consumption. I was like, what? What is under consumption? Just use things that are working and buy things if you need them. You don't have to be severely not buying things. Hello, Krishna, Radha. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Under consumption is weird. Weird. Jirinu, welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Can we like just let's not overdo it, like literally, right? Otherwise, we should not. You'll be right back, of course. You only got 7 minutes on your hands. Time's up. And time's nearing. Bye bye. Take care. Or you can join directly at 9 p.m. So, Saras, where are you from in India, and what do you do for a living? Like, what's the state and city? I'm from India as well. First, you tell me where are you from in India. I'm also from India. Introduce yourself properly. What do you do for a living, also? Oh, hello, Suhail. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I'm doing good. What about you? Introduce yourself. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I must have forgotten. I don't know if you have joined before or not. No idea. Oh, you're from Gujarat. All right. Where are you from in Gujarat? You explain. Oh, wait, I do remember a little bit. I guess you were, wait, I don't know exactly. You were working in L&T Defense, right? I believe last time. And I guess you're continuing your studies as well, like, I don't know.